Afternoon everyone, Mark Lennox here, Alpha Broking. It's 3:30 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time on Friday the 3rd of December. Just going to run through the technical charts for the Aussie, the Euro, the Pound and the US Yen. Just a reminder, anything that we talk about here is general advice. Just have a quick read of the disclaimer there on the front page. Alpha doesn't provide any personal advice at all. We are 100% licensed to provide general advice only. Just a reminding, FX carries a lot of risk. Being a highly leveraged derivative product, it can work for you and against you, so you can make and lose money. So just be aware of this sort of risk when you're trading these products. Just flipping across to the charts. There's the chart of the Euro USD on a daily basis. Yesterday we thought the price would rally up to 132, which it did. It's hit resistance around 132.45 and fallen back to 132. We're thinking this evening will probably follow up to this 618 level just up here, around that 132.64 mark. So just have a look at the 5-minute chart here. It's just been consolidating all day basically. We do have payrolls this evening in the US, so we'd be expecting probably a bit of sideways consolidation up into that figure, and then maybe a bit of bullish continuation. Pound USD is still consolidating on the daily chart along support. We're in a range now. You can see this big indecision candle overnight, spiked on the low side and spiked on the high side, so this could really go the way. Narrowing down into the 5-minute chart, you can actually see that it's caught in a range there. So look, this chart could really go either way. We never trade in the middle of these ranges because it's basically a flip of a coin. So we really want to see a big move push through this 156.40 mark, or alternatively back below the 155.20 mark for continuation lower. Daily chart still obviously finding support, so your bias is to the long side for the immediate term. But we did hit our 156.44 level overnight. That was our first target. Second target was up to 157, which it obviously didn't hit.
So Jack, look, I was just going to call you about the account.
Moving along, US Yen, still consolidating in that range. Bit of concern there, it didn't get through 84.40 overnight. I think the high was around 84.33. Really need to get through 84.40 to see any more bullish action in this chart. Big concern tonight if we do get a positive parallels number that US dollar is going to fall again, so just be aware of that. Look to, if you are going to be trading long, look to tighten your stops up around that 83.40 mark. Otherwise, if you have a look at the 5-minute chart, we're still in a bullish channel. Obviously came down, hit the 50% level. Really want to see it back through 84 before we're bullish on this again. So through 84 up to 84.40, and then on the 84.80 if we find support at 84.40. Otherwise, there's a possibility that we get back through this 84 level. 83.40 level and start to fail back towards 83. Aussie dollar looks like there's potential for it to be breaking out long. We hit our 97.20 target overnight. It did stall at the 96.83, which we suggested. We've blasted through that 97.20 to be at 97.53, just been consolidating all day. You can have a look on the 5-minute chart, that's what it looks like. Next target on the top side is 98.20, so we're currently 97.53. Any movement back through 97, look for continuation on the short side, but look, if you get support around that 97 mark, you'd be a buyer up to 98.20. So that's about all. Now just coming across, just wanted to show you the figures that are out tonight. So we've obviously got a bit of announcements in the Eurozone up to 9 PM. The big figures at 12:30 AM Saturday, which is going to be non-farm employment change, unemployment rate and average hourly earnings. So they generally provide a lot of volatility for currency traders. So just be aware that those figures are coming and they could go either way. A lot of people tend to sit out 6 hours before and 6 hours after the announcement, so most traders will cease trading around 6 PM this evening. But if you have a look at these currencies today, it looks like they've already stopped trading. So just a reminder, next Tuesday the 7th we're going to be running the Alpha Technical Perspective, going through the monthly, daily and weekly charts for the majors. You can register on the website. The website's alphabroking.com.au.